It is getting mighty close to this year's art crawl, so my husband Luke and I, we decided that we come up with the top 10 things that you're gonna need for your art crawl weekend. I think we should start with the obvious, which is the brochure.
Right.
The map.
Looks like this.
Everything.
Very shiny.
It is shiny and it's gorgeous. And if you open up this magnificent beast, this is where you will find all of the artists involved in the art crawl, and on the other side is a map correlating with their number on the other side, and this is your number one thing. This thing is gonna be worn out by the end of your weekend. There's gonna be holes in it, and be proud of how much you use that brochure. Go through beforehand, circle what you want, which brings us to number 2. You need a pen.
You do.
Circle, cross off, make your notes.
You also hear about a lot of other really great venues when you're at one venue and someone tells you about another one you want to visit. So it's great to be able to mark it on the map. That way you don't lose track of where you want to go.
We need to like make an art crawl fanny pack that this fits in so that you can always have it with you. After a brochure and a pen, which really is, you know, end all and be all, the next big important piece is the art crawl passport. This is something that you get when you go to your first venue on the weekend. Each venue that you go to, you're gonna let them put a sticker on there or a stamp on the location that you go to, and there are some really big prizes that you can enter.
I'm pretty excited actually about the grand prize this year is pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, there's gonna be another video on that.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
I wish we could enter.
Yeah, you can just pretend that you're someone that goes around each one.
So. It's well worth picking up that passport, getting the stamps or the stickers.
It has to do with like staying somewhere amazingly nice and a spa.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Number 4 big thing, we're getting into kind of the essentials that you should have in your car or your backpack if you're taking the bus around to your local venues, is snacks.
Yep.
Number 1 big thing is you have to...
I'm gonna pack these. Do you think that's gonna last us?
That is a whole bag of almonds. You didn't bring anything else?
Should be good. Well, no, I mean, it's just a lot of almonds, but should be good.
Luckily, there are a lot of really amazing cafes and restaurants and little delis and things all up and down the coast, so keep your eye open. Ask at the venue that you're at if there's any like local amazingness, because there always is.
Well, the almonds are a good start.
I'm not eating almonds the whole time.
But definitely there are some great snacks and treats along the way, so it's worth keeping your eyes open.
Moving on, water is an essential, or for us, coffee. Actually, it's more me. Water, essential. Gotta make sure that you've got it with you all the time, because these are long treks, and kind of with this one, sorry, I'm lumping a lot into number 4 and number 5. Good shoes, that kind of thing. Be comfortable. Some of these places you have to walk a little bit to get there. You're gonna be on your feet because you're walking around gorgeous galleries and studios and checking out what these artists are doing. So comfortableness and making sure that you can last the whole day. Sustenance. It's a big one.
It is.
Yeah. The next one, it is called the Sunshine Coast, so we very much recommend sunnies. But then if the other side of the weather happens, bring an umbrella or a raincoat. We have literally had beautiful sunny days like this where we are utterly boiling, and I think we're gonna have like suntan only on one side of our faces. And then other days where it's rainy, and quite frankly, I really enjoy the rainy ones. It's so cozy, it's so lovely. The next one is that you have a discussion with your partner or friends how much you are allowed to spend over the weekend. Because otherwise, you might come home with a lot of stuff. Make sure you bring your wallet. Bring some cash with you in case the artist only has cash, or credit cards if they have Square that they can use. All these different ways, but please come and support the artist, because guaranteed you are gonna find something that you like.
Oh yeah.
The last few things is, number 1, bring some friends with you or your family. This year I got him coming along with me again, which is awesome. This is like your 3rd year coming around with me. And then also I got my mom coming with me this year as well, which is gonna be awesome. So it really is for all ages. We just saw on the Art Crawl Facebook page, someone has posted that they've been bringing 4 girls along with them since they were like 8 or 9.
Awesome.
And now, years later, these girls are making sure that their weekend is free as teenagers to come out and come to the Art Crawl. I know, isn't that cool? So it really is all ages, young, old. Bring people out, because it's such a fun time finding your finding your way on your lovely little map. And the last one, a sense of adventure, because
Yeah.
some of these roads are not on Google Maps.
Good point, actually. So make sure you're paying attention to the map.
Pay attention to the map.
We always nominate a navigator at the start of the day,
Yep.
which I think works really well.
There's going to be another video coming up taking you through the ins and outs of the brochure, as well as another video taking you through all of the details with the passports, because believe me, you want to know all about that.
Yeah.
So I hope you have a really great art crawl weekend. Those are 10 things to keep you safe and happy and hopefully full of art taking
Yeah.
home with you.
Enjoy yourselves, and don't forget the almonds.